The dark truth about Heyoka. The word Heyoka comes from the Lakota people of Native America. It means a sacred, contrary person. A Heyoka is said to act in the opposite way from others. For example, they may cry when others laugh or act silly in serious situations. In modern times, the word Heyoka Empath is used on the internet. Some people say it means a special type of spiritual person. But there is confusion and many stories are not accurate. In Lakota tradition, a Heyoka is not just a personality type. It is a spiritual role given through dreams or visions. A Heyoka is believed to be chosen by powerful spiritual experiences. They are respected in their community, but their behavior can look strange to outsiders. Today, social media describes a Heyoka as a mirror empath, someone who exposes truth, a highly sensitive spiritual healer, a person who triggers others emotionally. These ideas are modern inventions, not traditional teachings. They mix psychology, spirituality, and internet trends. So, some online sources claim Heyokas can confuse people emotionally. They can break ego structures. They unintentionally cause pain. They are spiritually powerful but misunderstood. Now, these claims sound dramatic, but they are not part of verified cultural teaching. So, why do people believe it? People are drawn to Heyoka ideas because they want to feel special or unique. They are searching for identity. Spiritual content online is very popular. Emotional experiences feel meaningful. So the idea spreads quickly online. So, but there's a problem with misuse. When spiritual labels are misused, people may misunderstand themselves. They may ignore mental health needs. They may believe they are chosen. They may reject real life advice or help. And this can create confusion in life. Some people who believe they are Heyoka may feel isolated. They may think they are too different. They may feel superior or misunderstood. They may struggle with relationships. And this can lead to emotional stress. In relationships, problems can appear: miscommunication, overreaction to conflict, belief that others don't understand them, emotional distance. Sometimes the label becomes an excuse for behavior. Not all unusual behavior is spiritual. It can also come from trauma, personality differences, anxiety or depression, life experiences. It is important not to confuse psychology with spiritual identity. The Lakota concept of Heyoka is sacred. Using it loosely online can remove its cultural meaning, disrespect indigenous traditions, spread incorrect information. Respect means learning the real background carefully. A balanced understanding is that Heyoka is a cultural, spiritual role. The modern Heyoka Empath ideas are not official tradition. Some ideas are symbolic, not factual. Self-awareness is more important than labels. So it is better to focus on personal growth than identity labels. The dark truth about Heyoka is not about danger or evil. It is about confusion created by modern internet stories when spiritual ideas are taken out of context. Meaning gets lost, people misunderstand themselves, cultural traditions may be misused. So what does Heyoka really means? In the Lakota tradition, Native American culture, a Heyoka is a sacred contrary person. This means they may act in opposite ways, laugh at sad times, act serious in playful times, use humor or unusual behavior to teach lessons, help people see life differently. A Heyoka is not just a personality type, it's considered a spiritual role within the community, traditionally guided by dreams or visions. So, where Heyoka Empath comes from? The term Heyoka Empath is not a traditional Lakota teaching. It comes from modern internet spirituality. People combined Heyoka, that is indigenous concept, with empath, that is modern idea meaning a highly sensitive person. So Heyoka Empath becomes a label for someone who's said to feel other people's emotions strongly, to reflect people's behavior back to them, to trigger emotional reactions in others, to be spiritually awakened or different. People who use this label often believe Heyoka empaths act like emotional mirrors, help others face hidden feelings, challenge people's ego or pride, are naturally unconventional or unpredictable. Some also believe they are rare or spiritually chosen. There are, there are important problems with this idea. It is not traditional teaching. The Lakota Heyoka role is cultural and spiritual, not the same as empath types. It becomes a personality label. People may use it to define their identity too strongly, instead of understanding themselves in a balanced way. It can also lead to a misunderstanding. Some people may think the emotional reactions are special powers. Their behavior is always justified. Other people are just not ready for them. And the psychological view is that they have high emotional sensitivity. There is the issue of trauma or past experiences, personality differences, strong intuition or empathy. Now, these are human traits, not supernatural categories. So, the key truth is that Heyoka is a sacred cultural concept. Heyoka empath is a modern internet idea. Not everything emotional or unusual is spiritual. And a balanced way to think about it is that instead of labeling yourself, it is healthier to focus on emotional awareness, self control, understanding your feelings, and respecting other cultures and meanings. So the idea of the Heyoka empath can sound powerful and mysterious, but much of it is modern interpretation, not original tradition. Real strength is not in a label, it is in understanding yourself clearly and staying grounded in reality. So, a quick parting shot about the Heyoka empath is that they act in opposite ways. They laugh at sad times and they act serious in playful times. They use humor or unusual behavior to teach lessons. They also help people see life differently. Remember, Heyoka empaths are mirrors. So, Heyoka is not just a personality type, it is considered a spiritual role within the community, traditionally guided by dreams or visions. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.